Welcome back to the Jojitorium. While we were recording episode 99, our Halloween spooktacular with the one and only Bobby Nacho, he gave us a spine-chilling tale of horror and haunts. And we would be remiss if we didn't let you have this little treat to go along with your Halloween season festivities. So, with no further ado, the hauntings of the Nacho Mansion.
A friend of mine runs this group called Oakmont Paranormal.
Oh, shit.
We are doing an investigation at the Carnegie Library.
Oh, you told me
That's
From
so
like
fucking
3 in the afternoon till 3 in the morning.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh my! Are you guys gonna do missions and shit?
We are going to be all over that place recording. I mean, it's the fact that he asked me. I was like, "Holy shit!" So I had this guy at my house.
Is that
like,
the one actually in Carnegie? Like the one up on
Yeah,
the hill?
yeah.
Oh, it's such
Well,
a
it's
fucking
in home.
creepy
No,
looking
it's in
building.
Homestead.
Oh, it's that creepy.
Yeah.
That one's creepy
Yeah.
looking too.
It's one of the most haunted places in Pittsburgh. But I met this guy 12 or 13 years
This
ago.
is how you bring home a curse.
When I moved into the house that we live in now,
Yeah.
me and my nephew, who is my age, he was helping me move, and we stayed in the house that first night. We just threw mattresses on the living room floor, and
As one would do.
right. So we're laying there, and we got the front door and the back door open, and we're laying there, and all of a sudden we hear this sound, this noise, and it's like a big chain going across the back porch. He's like, "You got a dog in the backyard?" I'm like, "My dog's at the house. I didn't bring him." He's like, "What the fuck was that?" So we went outside, and there's no chain, there's no dog, there's no nothing. And then, so a few weeks go by, and all this little shit's happening. Like, stuff is just misplaced and gone and whatever. And I kept saying something. I'm like, "There's something here." And my wife says to me, "There's no such thing as ghosts." That night, she sleeps in the living room and has for the last 15 years. She actually came in and woke me up out of a dead sleep. And I'm like, "What?" And she's like babbling. And I can't understand a word she says. And her eyes are this big. And she's like, and just pointing. And I'm like, "What the
Scooby-Dooing
fuck?"
the fuck out of it.
Right?
Yeah.
So she pulls me out of my room. And I go in the kitchen. Every kitchen cabinet is open, including the ones that nobody can reach but me.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, "Oh, I thought there was no such thing as ghosts."
Yeah. Not be scared. Be like, "I'm right, motherfucker."
Well, then
call him.
that turned into I did it.
Scoreboard. Yeah.
I'm like, "Motherfucker, you woke me up.
Yeah.
I was dead out."
See how fucking scared you are? I didn't do that.
So I had this
That's
guy
straight
come.
out of
Paranormal activity.
Paranormal Activity. Yeah.
So I had this guy come. He brought his group, and they did a whole thing at the house. They got EVPs. They used all their rods and all their. It was so fucking cool. But the only thing they got was some EVPs.
Yeah.
And
This is where your house you're still
yeah,
in?
yeah. And so my one buddy was there, and he's like, "Dude, there's a kid swinging on a swing from that tree. We have a huge oak tree in our backyard." And I'm like, "Number one, it's dark, and number two, there's no kid." He's like, "I'm telling you." So then there was a psychic there, and she's like, "Holy shit." And she's like, "That's not a kid." So
Man, no.
they came through and they saged the house, and they got the ghost out of the house, right? Now it's in the garage.
All your beer.
Well,
Does it at least change your oil every
this garage is on the next street behind us,
Okay.
up a hill, and there's just a bunch of shit in there. But I used to have I still do have some
What's up
tools
with
in
the
there.
fucking organizer while he's in there?
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is like a fucking full-on demon.
Oh shit. Okay. Never
Like
mind.
one time I was in the garage. I was sitting in my truck bay working on my engine, and I heard my buddy Rich call me. He's like, "Dude, hey, what's up?" And he was like calling me from down in the yard. And I got out of the truck, and I put my hand inside the garage door and looked down the steps. And I'm like, "Where you at, dude?" And all of a sudden the garage door comes slamming down, and I got my arm out of the way. I'm like, "Holy fuck." And I'm like, "Where are you, dude?" I called him. He was in fucking Grove City. Okay, so I mean, that's how I met this guy. So, and he's like, "You got to come to the library with me." And I'm like, "Holy shit, yes, I'm going. I am in."
That's insane.
He's gonna turn into Nacho Bell.
The Nacho Man.
He's gonna be the possessed brewer. Just sitting on rocking chairs.
Old German. Is,
Bothering children.
every time,
Bothering children.
every time you drink an Old German, you're gonna get trashed, and the ghost is coming to get